Hello, my friends. I am so excited to be here today. We're going to be talking about Heat the Streets, run and walk for warmth. In its 18th year, I have here with me today Mark Mendenhall. He is the MUD Senior Vice President and General Counsel, and Eric Williams, OPPD Board of Directors. Gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you.
Yep, glad to be here.
Yeah, thank you. So, Heat the Streets, again, like I said, 18th year. I have done this so many times. I love it. The community comes out and really supports this event. It's been at many locations over the years. I know this year we are at Exarban Village, and just talking about a little bit, because this does raise awareness and it raises funds. So, Mark, I'm going to ask you, how many years has the MUD been coming together for this event?
Yeah, thanks, Andy. Thanks for having us and giving us the opportunity to talk about this program. It's a great event, like you said. It's in its 18th year. It is always held at the end of the winter, so it's a good reminder when it's cold out how many in our communities have the need, a need for a warm house and lights on in the house. And so both public utilities do our part, and we're so happy to sponsor to raise dollars for utility bill assistance to help those customers who might need a little bit of a boost to get back on their feet. This last year, the MUD Home Fund alone served 1,046 different households, and we provided over $377,000 in bill assistance. And so again, the need is year round, and this is a great event to start the year off. To really help those in our community in need.
Yeah, and appreciate everything that you and MUD does for our community. And again, like you said, this event, it's typically the first week in March, and it really brings people together, but also it raises awareness and educates everyone about, those who don't have what all of us a lot of times do take advantage of, or we just it's just there for us all the time. So, Eric, asking you, what kind of need are you seeing? Because I know that changes throughout the years. And how much money are you hoping to raise this year? Because this is a fundraiser.
Yeah, well, OPPD is glad to be that trusted energy partner in the community, as you mentioned, and to be there 24/7, 365 for all of the people and businesses across our community. This event specifically focuses on those who need assistance with their bills. And last year, OPPD's Energy Assistance Program helped about 954 households, providing about $356,000. And so both MUD and OPPD have specific funds, and this event helps to raise money to go into those funds. And then as people need assistance on their MUD or OPPD bill, they make that request, and that's provided by community partner organizations to help them get caught up on their bill or help them avoid falling behind if they had difficult circumstances in their lives. So OPPD is really glad to be helping to lead this outreach, to let people know about the need in our community. And Heat the Streets is the single largest fundraiser for our assistance program. So it is really important that people sign up and participate and share this information with others so that they can both join in the event and then be aware of the need across the community and the people that we serve.
Yeah, again, thank you to OPPD as well. Just such a great event. So we're going to talk a little bit about how people can take part in this. I'm going to go back to you, Mark. I know this year we've got a 10K, a timed 5K, a two-mile walk, and a virtual walk, which was started during COVID, because when people could not walk together, we were out. We were able to do that virtually and still raise funds and make a difference. But so in addition to that, let's talk about family friendly. Mark, I'll ask you that.
It is absolutely a family-friendly event. I would encourage anybody interested, if you're interested in registering, you can register through February 26th at heatthestreetsomaha.org, or you can do so in person the morning of the event. This is, like you said, on site at Exarban Village. Like you said, there's a lot of different events. So if you want to do the timed 10K, you can do that. You can do a timed 5K. There is an untimed 2-mile walk, and as well as the virtual walk. And it is family friendly, so we'd love to see the families come out there, and certainly our four-legged friends are invited as well.
And I also know too that one of the things when people are coming down, there is a lot of activities also going on during the event. So you're not just coming down there to walk and run. There's other things to do, and there are ways you can chat with people and get to know there's some vendors down there as well. I will say this: pets and service dogs are allowed and owners, but they must have them on their leash. But strollers are welcome too. So that really, again, emphasizes the family-friendly piece of this, whether your family are your kids or your dogs. So you can bring them both down. So how can people help? This is a question I'll put to you, Eric. How can people help if you can't attend in person? Because a lot of times this is such an important cause, and as a community, I know we always come together for this. But if you can't attend, what can we do?
So we do accept contributions to the Energy Assistance Program throughout the year, and that can be made on OPPD's website. But for this specific event, if you're not able to walk or run and join us in person on Saturday, March 1st, you can sign up for the virtual event, and that's a $30 contribution toward the energy assistance that OPPD and MUD provide. You can do that again through heatthestreetsomaha.org. And then that'll go to those people who are in need. You can also make a contribution monthly on your utility bill. If you'd like to make a small contribution as a way to remind yourself of the needs that others might be facing, and to kind of decrease a larger single contribution, but spread it out, maybe $5 or $10 a month to help those in need, you can do that on your monthly utility bill, and that's available on OPPD's website as well.
And again, I'm gonna come back to you, Mark, in a moment. I will say, yeah, like we said, heatthestreetsomaha.com. I keep glancing over here because I've got their website up. There is so much information here about how you can sign up for any of the different 10K, 5K, mile, virtual, and also a lot of other information here as well. They do have links here for Dollar Energy Fund Inc. and also MUD's Home Fund and OPPD's Energy Assistance Program. I'll go to you, Mark. Let's talk about MUD's Home Fund, and that's a way that people can, if they can't attend here, they can also give back that way.
Yeah, absolutely. The generosity in the community is certainly wonderful, and we appreciate it so much. There is a need in the community. And for those customers that find themselves in need or they find themselves behind, I would encourage them to reach out to us directly. We will work with them on solutions, whether that is trying to find some sort of bill assistance funding or a payment plan. For MUD, I would encourage them to call 402-554-6666. Or 800-732-5864.
Well, as we wrap up here, again, this event is so important. So I'm going to put you two on the spot. I didn't ask you this before we started. Are you going to be there? Are you both going to be there? Or are you guys,
yes,
going to be out
absolutely.
there? Are you going to? You guys are probably going to do the 10K, right?
Mark, what about you?
I will do the untimed 2, but I've got one of my kids running the 5K. So yeah, we'll be in there.
I'll be there for the 5K, and my partner Christine, who's helping to chair the event, she's going to do the walk, I think. And last year my brother participated; he did the 5K. So I'll have a little friendly competition with him again, and then with some of the OPPD employees who are out there. So as we said earlier, it's family friendly. Several members of my family will be there to support those in need in the community and enjoy the event. And again, we'll see friendly competition among family members.
I love that. And again, you can come down and compete because there are timed events, but also just come down and enjoy. I will tell you, I do a lot of 5Ks, but I typically walk them, so I'm not in the competitive zone. But just to be out there and move your body, and again, support both of these organizations and all the people that really require and need our help. So any last words? I'll talk to you, Mark. I'll ask you first that you'd like to say.
Just appreciate you, Andy, letting us, giving us this forum to share the news on this event. And I'm so happy my wife and I can be a part of this, and appreciate all of the work and all of the generosity, both from staff here at MED, OPPD, the Dollar Energy Fund, and then certainly the generosity of the community.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. Eric, any last words before I let you two go?
Yeah, well, it's important to have goals when you do an event like this. We mentioned it's the 18th year, and so we are looking to raise $180,000. That would be just a little bit more than last year, and we're looking to have 1,800 participants. And so we encourage everybody to sign up early by February 26th, or if you can't and you still want to come out on the morning of March 1st, we'd be glad to have you there. And I'm looking forward to the events. I don't run that often, but it's possible to set a PR in addition to setting that record on the fundraising. So hope to do that. And just remember that there are people in our community who are in need, and this is a great way to support them while seeing your friends and family and enjoying a fun morning outside in our community.
Well, Mark, Eric, thank you both for joining me today and letting people know about this event. Again, an important cause, important reason for raising funds, but really, truly come out and have fun and enjoy yourself and just be a part of the community that supports. So thank you both.
Great.
Thank you.
Thank you. See you at the walk.
And folks, don't go away. We'll be right back.